What's up, everybody? This is Scratch. I got a quick video here for you. We're going to take a look at some of the new updates that are coming to the Xbox One. Some of them just came out today. Some of them have been out for a little bit. I just didn't have the ability to kind of show you how they worked fully because I didn't have an Xbox One X to completely test and do the things that I wanted to do and make the videos that I wanted to make. But I will be able to do that in the next day or two, so I'll be doing those this week. But I figured I would touch on some of those updates now so that they're still fresh in your mind when we get to the other ones. So let's just take a look at what we have here. If we go to the guide, if you come down here, you can see that there's these little icon over here to the right, and if I click on it, it actually takes me to a mini game hub. So a game hub is basically just that. It's a hub of all the information about the game. The developer has access to it. They can update it. They can make announcements there. It's kind of like an official club for a game. If you're not familiar with them, they've been out for a while, but they got a little bit of a revamp, and you can see here this mini guide has, you know, rare achievement lists. It's got links to, you know, popular content and community created content and stuff like that. We can also have a link that'll take us directly to the game hub where we can add it to home. You can hide this game specifically from your feed if you don't want to see anything about you know, this game hub on your feed. And then you can launch the game, see it in the store, and you can take a look at captures, broadcasts, achievements, clubs, and all of that stuff. And obviously the stuff is also kind of across the top, so you can look at your own progress, multiplayer, use looking for groups, social with your friends, see who's playing it, the achievements they have, and then of course watch captures and broadcasts from it on Mixer. So definitely pretty cool to have these updated, and I'm super glad to see them displayed more prominently within the guide and easier to get to. I think more people will use them because they are kind of useful. I go into them fairly often when I'm checking out a new game. The next thing in here, this one has actually been out for a little bit, and this is the backup and transfer. So this one you can back up settings to restore this console settings on your external storage device. You have a network transfer, which allows you to let other consoles copy games from this Xbox and see what consoles are available on the network. So if you hook up this one, and then you might have already guessed what this all is for, your Xbox One X will be on your network when you get it, and then you'll be able to do the backup settings, the network transfer, and then this is a checkbox to download 4K game content, so you can pre-install all of that stuff now, and it'll run on your regular Xbox just like it runs now. It's just the 4K content won't be used if you're not using it on an Xbox One X, but you can still download it ahead of time so that you're ready to go when you get your Xbox One X available to you. So that's just a little check toggle. One thing to note, it says right here, to download 4K content, currently installed games, go to settings, system, and updates, and make sure you're keeping your games and apps up to date, and that is listed right over here. And you can see right there where it says keep everything up to date. So now that I will be getting an Xbox One X soon, I'll be able to go over this stuff. I didn't cover it earlier just because I wouldn't be able to show it, just tell you, hey, there's an option to check a box. But now we'll be able to actually go through the process and see it. So I'll have some videos of that coming up as I do it this week in my own experience. So stay tuned or subscribe for that. Okay, now for this next one, you'll notice that at the top there, underneath where it has my gamer tag and my YouTube channel, it says Xbox One Enhanced, and that's because I've sorted these games by what's Xbox Enhanced. So if I go here and I press the menu button and I come down here to where it says Manage Game, you'll notice at the top it says that I have it installed. Rise of the Tomb Raider is 51.3 gigabytes, and I believe it was previously like 22.9 or something like that. And you'll notice there above my head that it has the games version, and then it says 4K game content installed, and if it is not installed, then of course it would say not installed. We can take a look at that over here. If I go to Gears of War 4, you'll see that it says 4K game content not installed. Okay, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and I'll read through them. Again, I am going to be going through some of these features a little bit more in depth. We'll have new features coming out, so please make sure to subscribe to the channel and set the alerts on if you want to be notified when this stuff comes out and when this is going on, and we're going to look at it. Plan on going through some of it this week. We have a big week coming up, so you don't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.